Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. Hope you're doing amazing. Cancer, what are the love changes ahead between you and your person? Let's have a look. Let's get straight into it. First, let's have a look at the Mystic Red Rose Oracle cards. These are such amazing cards. They literally cover everything. But let's focus on love changes. Okay, so where we got, oh, three cards. Okay, I'll accept that. Remember, Cancer, take what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. But we have the snake, competition and enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. Okay. And then we have the phoenix, a new phase of rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. So this is more like the judgment card, the card of resurrection. The snake, it definitely reminds me of the Seven of Swords in the tarot. Then we have sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. Think about, for example, the page of swords, speaking your truth here, you know, getting clarity, even if it's bad or good news, we need that clarity. Okay. So like I said, Cancer, take what resonates with you. Now let's move over to the tarot. What are the love changes ahead between you and your person? Love changes ahead, please. What does Cancer need to know, please? About themselves, about their person, any advice, blocks, or challenges, anything at all? Remember, Cancer, that Fifi and I do have a Master Tarot course available. You can have a look at the sample video down in the description box. If you want to get a feel, you want to know what this course looks like, and you can decide to enroll today or tomorrow. Okay, let's cut the cards. Energy behind, we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, we know that's a surprise message, something that skips a heartbeat. When you're like, oh, what is this? A message. Regarding the Justice card is, of course, Libra energy, something that is going to bring balance after so long stagnation, after no movement, after waiting, delays. We finally get some sort of news here, some justice news, something that brings clarity to our eyes. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at the cards. Okay. So, Cancer, let's first focus on you. We have the Star, beautiful Aquarius energy, and also the Temperance card, two major arcanas. So, this one represents Aquarius, the bottom card represents Sagittarius energy. But the Star, even right now, you have a lot of hope and a lot of, not just hope, you wish upon a star for everything to work out. You really believe in this connection, you believe in yourself, you believe in this person that you are dealing with. The jars that are drip in the water, that also means that you are letting go of any negativity. You know, you're keeping your hopes alive, you're keeping that positive mindset alive, but also it's because you believe so much in this connection. Believing so much also leads to the Temperance card. So, what's happening with the Temperance card and what can we expect ahead? Take things slowly, take things step by step. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the situation, and let things unfold. This is a card of not being impulsive, but just letting the situation unfold. And just be patient with yourself. This is the card, the opposite card of the devil here, where the devil is a card of overwhelm, but this is a card more of clarity, and we're just letting things unfold naturally, not forced. Okay, let's look at your person. What do they have? The moon? Hmm, interesting. And also the King of Swords. Now, the moon shows nervous energy, the fear of the unknown. There's something that your person is nervous about. Now, it could be the Phoenix card, related to the Phoenix card, the card of resurrection, where they want to say something to you, but they're quite nervous about it. You see, these cards jumped out. Remember I said the Seven of Swords? Yeah, there's the Seven of Swords. That's jumped out. So they're nervous about something that they need to reveal, perhaps something that's been happening behind your back. And the thing is, Cancer, what are the changes ahead? Well, they're going to approach whatever is hidden, they're going to approach that like the King of Swords. So the sword is pointing up. They have something to tell you. They wanted to reveal something to you. The fact that the King of Swords has jumped out, you've got quite a bit of history with this person. You know this person, like you've known each other for quite a while. And they're going to approach this situation with logic. They want to bring clarity. They don't want to bring confusion. And it's such a huge shift here because even with the moon, the fear of the unknown. So when I say the fear of the unknown, they don't know how you're going to react. They don't know how things are going to develop. So they are worried. Something that they need to reveal, something that's been kept hidden from you, Cancer. And again, this is why you do have the card of Sword and Rose, where we're getting revelations too. So yes, the King of Swords, Cancer, Gemini, Libra energy, revelations, but they're approaching this situation with logic, not so much with their heart. Okay, tell me more about the King, please. Yeah, they're going to tell you the truth, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is considered the most reliable knight. You know, they're not going to fluff around, they're not going to try and go around in circles. No, they're coming to you, they're speaking the truth, but at the same time, they're also giving you an offer, something that's reliable, something that's tangible and real here. And I feel like this is the reason why, Cancer, you have this card to let things unfold, let things develop. There's no point in rushing this situation. We want to see how things unfold. And most of all, we want to see your person's actions and behavior. So I'm not going to say the bottom two cards is absolutely great, but it's a start. It's a start to getting clarity and removing any confusion also. Cancer. It's very important that you do stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands shows that now is not the time to back down. Don't compromise your values. Stand up to what you believe in. And it's not about being aggressive. It's just about being assertive. Here you are, you're standing up, you're taking a stand. Because I feel like either trust has been compromised or there has been lies or betrayal. There's something going on here. And this could mean, even with the Knight of Pentacles, this could mean I'm going to change, it's never going to happen again. Just something like so simple as that. So again, it's very important for you, Cancer, that you don't let certain things to be crossed. It's good to have boundaries in a relationship. Very good. Let's take out another card, please. For the Seven of Wands, what do we have? Yeah. Also have the Hermit. So the Hermit is also Virgo energy. It's the old wise sage. Even if you need to take some time to think things through, don't answer in the moment of rage or frustration. Take time to think. The Hermit is telling you also that this situation is going to be a learning experience. You know, the Hermit is a moment of self-reflection. So you've got to think about the positive, the negatives, the wisdom, the learnings, the feedback, everything. And you must really understand what's important to you, Cancer, and not have certain values or boundaries crossed. No. So it's very important that you do stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands, because perhaps there has been a bit of a block. Perhaps in the past you haven't stood up for yourself, but now we have to. And then finally, we do have the King of Wands. So what do we know about the King of Wands? King of Wands is very attracted to you. So I feel like this person is still attracted to you. They take action. And we also have the Eight of Wands. They're also bringing really good news. They're being very proactive. They're taking action. Whatever has happened, I feel like they want to right the wrong. I feel like they really want to save this connection. Everybody makes mistakes. I understand that. And I feel that they really, really want to show you that they are worth keeping. You know, the King of Wands, as very, very different to the King of Swords, the King of Wands is still attracted to you. They feel love and passion towards you. And they're very proactive in the sense they will take action. They'll do anything what it takes to save this relationship. And the fact that we do have the Eight of Wands shows that they're bringing really good news. They want to right the wrong with the Three of Swords. What do we know about the Three of Swords? The Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. Heartbreak is very related to this section. So that, again, they may reveal something that you may not like, Cancer. However, though, they do want to right the wrong. And I feel like you're going to be in a position of power, Cancer, with this card, which is Resurrection. You're going to be in a position of power. What happens next? So think of yourself as the judge, the juror, and the executioner. You will decide what happens next. And yes, the Three of Swords can show you feel the heartbreak. So does your person. And whatever third party intrusion there was, it could have been something or someone. That's the only thing that you need to know at the moment. But your person is going to come clear with you. Yeah, see, here we have the Devil card. I almost feel like Cancer, with your person, they will try to right the wrong. They will try to say everything that you need to hear. But this, the Devil with the Three of Swords, I don't really, really like this. And I feel like this is why you have the Temperance card. Let the situation unfold. If your person promises you that they will improve, they will change, whatever it is, this card is telling you, okay, action speaks louder than words. See for yourself if that is true, if your person will do everything that they said they were going to do. Because the devil can show someone that's manipulative, someone that's pulling the strings, a very tempting you to take them back or to forgive them or to hear their side of the story. So just remember, Cancer, like the devil, yes, can also represent the snake, someone very conniving, someone that can be manipulative, or they can gaslight you, they can be narcissistic. Remember to always take what resonates with you, Cancer. The most important thing that I need you to take from this tarot reading is the Seven of Wands. Reflect. Remember, with the Hermit, when it comes to self-reflection, it means that you can be 2 steps ahead of your person. And you can also stand up for yourself. It's important that you do that. Because then your person's going to see that, okay, wow, Cancer, I can't mess around with Cancer. You know, Cancer means business now. This is why you have the Seven of Wands. It's very important that you do stand up for yourself. It's not about being aggressive, but it is about being assertive in this tarot reading, Cancer. So thank you very much, Cancer, for joining me. I hope this reading has brought a lot of clarity and guidance. Thank you, Cancer. Have a great day, and I will see you at the next reading. Power to you.